it has something to do with actually seeing his character because he'd be moving so fast or whatnot, but oh my gosh. As we get into it, Gibbles got such a hard time, but I think if he can just play to his own strengths, kind of work those anti-air hits, he can kind of figure out what Sonix is doing here.
Hey, yo, Zero to Death team! Get this man a sign. Gibbles no name on that left. Hello?
This is one of the craziest tournaments I've ever been to. As far as just what is happening on the screen. Gibbles, like we said, time in and time out, that fundamental player showing us putting the fun in fundamentals, but Sonix trying to respond here. Uncharacteristic whiff there for him, but cleans it up. Good stuff by Sonix.
My guy was not sitting at that deficit for long. Sonix makes sure to respond quickly to that opening energy in which Gibbles put out. Cannot forget to mention that later on. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I feel like Sonix starts his matches with a lot of, I don't know if arrogance is the word, but it does seem like he starts with a little bit of
limit testing.
Yeah.
Making sure that he knows what he can get away with before he's too respectful and loses some ground because of it. So
I love using that side B there. He does get the hit of this, but he's just going to drag him back to stage with him. Isn't going to clash there with the headbutt that he tried on stage, so Sonix is going to run him down.
And you're starting to see what the speed and the download of a Sonix pick can do to a match. A very quick response on the stock, and then from there, full control by Sonix. Even gets his own spike off to get the game win. He said, I'll get the spike that matters.
Spike you.
Yeah, no. We ain't just running that. He's like, that bot ain't going on VG boot camp.
And you know Gibbles gonna be like, yo, took that stock though. That was a very pretty Zero to Death stock. Donkey Kong, one of the characters that you see it a lot on, to be honest. So big shout out to Gibbles for starting that match on fire, but you gotta give it up to Sonix for staying with it and staying consistent. Both of these players very consistent in their play. Fundamental, both of them putting the fundamentals to the test here.
Doing the Sonic thing.
And then you're at 87. Then you're at 87 and then you're dead.
Bro, he took that first stock offensive, my guy.
And the same, and like he heard what I said, you know, he said, oh yeah, you think I come out solid? You think I come off soft? I'm coming out solid here in this one.
Well, he knows that Gibbles took a great set off MVD, if not once, I think twice. So he knows he has to pay respect to this ape. This man is not
here. Perfect. 0-0, all evened up here. That was a beautiful stock by Gibbles. I really want to see him continue this. And you know, his match to get into losers was very close on top of that. So all these players playing at a different level today. Bang!
Finds him at the top, hits the Liberty Bell, hits a spot dodge that gets a little called out by F2, but turn around and smack that.
Hey, that looks so cool. It looks so prepared. Yeah, I've never even seen that move. It feels like nice smack there too to finish out. Bad timing there on the down B, but lets him get back for free. That is insane DI from Sonix. He did not want to get hit under that platform.
The spacing is so
sad.
sad.
Punches him. Keeps it going. My man's at 116 though, so Gibbles gotta get this stock now. Gotta do it quick.
It just takes one mistake, one whip. You saw it's a whip grab there that results in Sonix just starting to do what he does. A great back air there to break Sonix.
Gibbles absolutely doing insane in all of his matchups. Taking the quest that is ahead of him and absolutely serving it up in record time. If he gets the trade there on the timing, he's in there, but he's just got to not think about it. He's got to do it based off of timing and have results.
Finding his own flow state that he can play to, as opposed to going
back
to
air
the
at 159. He could absolutely steal this game, but I don't even know what you do there. You know, like I don't know the correct. Do you air dodge? Like what?
You can't air dodge off the stage there. You'll definitely die.
Right.
You don't have a vertical recovery
Right.
option as the DK, so it is no option. That's just great checkmate that Sonix is able to put people into.
100%.
You know, it is a strategy game at the end of the day. And when it gets to that top level, when you have two
When you've
people
already
go
put
into
in
those
the
limits,
work and the hours on the percentages, then yes, he was absolutely a checkmate there. I have to agree with you. But here we go into this second match, which obviously, from the looks of it, looks handily taken by Sonix, and anybody would guess so if they just walked in the venue. Was way closer than appears in the mirror at the moment.
Absolutely, yeah. Gibbles out here doing the Lord's work, but against a foe who has no interest in hearing it. He is no news for the gospel today. My
man was at 77. That mash had to have been every single button on the controller. Nice back air there to take him out of rhythm.
Wait, when you mash, you don't hit every single button on the controller?
No, I just slammed my face on it. Okay. I actually just hit the sticks. Kind of weird. Smash sticks. I don't know if it works. Yeah, who knows? That's why I never mash out anything.
Ooh! So I'm gonna just take this beating. Just beat me up. Beat me up, Scotty. Oh.
Yeah, pummel me.
There
nice back throw.
Rip and the yeet behind it.
Sometimes as Sonic, you can fall victim to having a lot of percentage on the field, but not getting that kills. Obviously, Sonic's not one of those that lets it slide, though. Oh, he's gonna be looking for this kill ever so slightly. A little bit of a fast fall. Nice.
So much respect paid here from Sonic.
How does he get that? No other Sonic gets that. I'm serious, bro. I've watched plenty of them. Nobody in the biz is doing it like that. He waits perfect timing, has the perfect timing on that F smash. That was a very slow roll.
If you look too close, you might miss it, and it looks like that was almost a very
tacking on the
scary
percentage
situation to find.
Ding dong.
It's enough, too, off the top at 80%. Sonix is going to fall prey to the ding dong, the bread and butter, the Donkey Kong special, going to be now fighting for his life here in game 3.
Are you kidding?
But doing a good fight about it thus far.
Yeah, it's going to get back to stage here as well. Gets a hit for his troubles. Is one stock up, throws it up, just looking for damage here. Back air is going to hit after the neutral. Throws him straight up, goes for it again. Not at the right percentage. Don't know how it didn't work. Probably a little stale.
Exactly that. It's been used before. Sakura, I don't want to see it again. Make something fresh happen for me, fam. And we'll see if it's going to be anything new coming out from Gibbles. I
like that.
He's
able to get to the ledge inside B. He's been doing that pretty consistently. Very fundamental work. Does lose a stock here. We have seen Sonix turn back the hands of time multiple times, plenty of times. Does get grabbed there. Is going to get yeeted. That's not it. Big, huge DI from the kid.
That's the DI of the father that loves you and stays. Hello?
Yeah, for real, he ain't going nowhere.
Man, let me tell you something. He taught you how to change your oil and your brake pads, but the up tilt, you can't DI that, baby.
Yeah, the anti-air is going to take it there, and Gibbles looking different, and Sonic's looking human tonight.
Absolutely that, man. It's good to see, too. I'm loving this contentious battle here in this loser's side. It's going to be Sonix now, having to go back to that drawing board and figure out how he can get to dictate his pace the way he does. Gibbles now, without any flashy 100 to zeros, nothing like that. Just a standard game got the win. If anything flashier comes out, you start to see him possibly having an advantage in being able to overtake Sonix in this loser's quarter semis.
And it's one of those things, too, when you are that top player, when every single game that you play is held to this higher standard, you kind of run into a situation where you know in your head, okay, Gibbles is probably going to post that. You know, like, oh, he's probably going to say he got a game on me. So now is Sonic's time to play perfect.
It's easier to get in your head and start thinking as somebody with more to lose, per se.
Exactly.
As opposed to the guy who, you even got a game off Sonix, you got a set off Sonix.
You goated.
Yeah, you goated, you know, go. So definitely a lot more criticism in the mind of the player with the more consistent previous results. But Gibbles, you know, just an honest person with himself, no matter what the people are saying, oh, go, go, go. He knows he still has more to improve on, and that's why you're seeing him be able to bring Sonix to this point.
Yeah, and if he gets a couple more of these good timed hits, he can definitely bring this one back into his favor. There it is, a little bit of rage, a little bit of Monica in his life. Oh,
no tech is going to spell demise of the first stock here in game 4 now of this loser's semis. Sonix.
It's rough, man. What do you do at this point? You're just getting pushed down. And the stuff you were doing earlier isn't working. Sonix has started to read it.
This counter pick for Sonix too. Oh my god, Town and City is Sonix's stage, bro. Like, he can do so much extension of his combos that other people don't really benefit from those side platforms. Then they disappear too, so he can just devastate the ground game and really make you have to respond to that spin dash.
We don't really see it often either because he saves it and he doesn't really lose a lot, so.
Exactly that.
Oh! Off the top, like the assassination of Kennedy, man. Beautiful stuff. Drop top, amazing, beautiful stuff from Sonix, proving his worth here, and definitely warmed up and willing to continue to put on the damage.
Yo,